the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister help to trim the sail. Hallelujah. Sister help to trim the sail. Hallelujah. The river Jordan is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. Chills the body but not the soul. Hallelujah. The river Jordan deep and wide. Hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. And again. Hallelujah. There, that was a jolly good tune, wasn't it?
Yes, it was great.
And you know, as well as being a terrific tune, the song's got some messages for all of us in its words. Any idea what those messages might be? Well, come along. Now, I know our youth club meetings are nothing to do with religion. They're simply just occasions when we can all gather together and have a jolly good time. But, you know, God has a little way of getting in everywhere. Yes, even when you're bopping at a funky way at your disco. God watches.
Bloody opiism.
Sorry, Dan, I didn't catch that.
Nothing, Rev Jim.
Oh, come on. Does anybody have any ideas about the messages in the words of the song?
Well, Rev Jim, that bit, sister helped trim sail.
Yes, Tracy, what do you think that means?
I should think it means probably that Michael's sister helped Michael to trim the sail.
Super! Jolly good. Well done, Tracy. Anything else it tells any of you? Well, what about the milk and honey on the other side of the River Jordan? Does anybody know who's going to be getting some of that milk and honey?
Michael?
Yes, Tracy. And why do you think Michael's going to be getting some of that milk and honey?
Is it because he's got a sore throat?
I beg your pardon?
Well, when I get a sore throat, mine always does me hot milk with honey.
Yes.
And Michael might have got a sore throat because the River Jordan is chilly and cold, so maybe it's gone to his chest.
Yes, jolly interesting idea, Tracy. So, what do you want to do for the rest of the evening?
Get Katie out to the car park.
Sorry, Dan, I didn't catch that.
Oh, nothing, Rev Jim, not a dicky bird.
Oh, well, remember, Dan, God not only sees everything you do, he also hears everything you say.
Bloody nosy, isn't he?
All I'm saying is that wherever we may be at any moment, God suddenly be with us.
Oh, hello, God.
Now, Dan!
Evening, Your Reverence. Short on around the premises.
Oh, right. We're going to be in your way?
Well, we simply if you slip in Sydney Pratt for a quarter of an hour or so, if you don't mind.
No problem. Okay, chaps and chapesses, we'll continue in the Sydney Pratt Memorial Room. And what we'll do in there is play a word game. All right, stand back. Get Mr. Quigley and the lady out, please. Good evening. All right, Lucas and Lopez, who we go?
Evening, lad. Go see you later, are you?
Yeah.
Good on you, lad.
Thanks, Grandad.
Charlie, Katie, none of that. Back here.
So, what do you reckon?
The room's ideal.
Seen a lot of children's parties at room, eh?
It'll be fine for Robert and his friends.
If you need to use a kitchen, it's...
Won't need to. Bring everything wrapped in foil from home.
Right, you are.
And you're sure the date's all right?
Pretty sure. Let's go and check, though. I pride myself on not getting the bookings mixed up, you know? Nope. That's fine. What time were you thinking?
I'll invite them from 5:30 to 8. I don't think I could handle more than 2.5 hours with the little monsters. And you're sure that's all right?
Pretty sure. Only other thing in the hall is the Fabs. The local amateur dramatics. They got a dress rehearsal for their next show.
Won't there be a lot of noise?
Oh no, they work in the big hall through there. You won't hear a thing.
Fine.
I'll book you in then, Mrs. Arbin. Anything else I should know about?
I have hired an entertainer for the party to take the pressure off me for half an hour or so.
Doing the old party on your own then? I'll be not helping, is he?
Well, my husband is a very busy man. Oh, and the entertainer's name is Professor Fun.
Poor bloke. Anything else, was there?
Oh, one thing. The lights in the room are a bit harsh. Is there anything we could do to soften them down a bit?
Soften them. I tell you what, My boy Ivor might have an idea about that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a whiz with the lights and that. He threw fixes up in the big hall for the fads. Come and have a word.
Fine.
Won't be a moment, Rev Jim. I was just going to go to the objectives.
Yes, Ivor's done some good effects in that room, haven't you, Ivor?
Oh, yes. Certainly, yes.
What kind of thing?
Well...
Some very clever effects. Tell you what, Mrs. Arvin, simplest thing. Why don't you and Ivor go down for a quick drink at the Queen's Head and talk about it?
I don't think I have time.
Oh, Queen's Head's just next door. You have time for a drink, Mrs. Arvin?
Well, all right. Just a quick one.
Just a quick one, the lady said, Ivor. Mrs. Arvin has agreed to have a quick drink with you in the Queen's Head, talk about possible lighting effects in the Sydney Pratt, Ivor.
Right. Mrs. Harvin, let's go and have a quick drink in the Queen's Head. We're going to talk about possible lighting effects in the Sydney Pratt, Ivor.
Fine.
After you.
Well, that was a jolly good game, wasn't it? Fun without being vulgar. Oh, we can all do with a glass of pop now, couldn't we?
So you decided when we're going to have our disco, Rev Jim?
No, not yet. I must check with Mr. Quigley to see which Saturdays are free.
Can we do something different this year?
What do you mean?
Well, the disco's been exactly the same every year since I joined.
That's right. We even have the same records every time.
Nothing wrong with that. Cliff Richard's a jolly good singer. And coincidentally, he's Christian. I think it's fun having the disco the same every year, don't you?
No.
What do you want to make different?
Well, for example, why not make it fancy dress?
What kind of fancy dress?
My mum and dad went to a good fancy dress party. It was Vickers and Tarts.
Yes, I don't think that would be a very good idea, Tracy.
No, because we've only got one vicar.
Plenty of tarts, though.
Quiet, quiet, please. I'm sure a fancy dress party might be all right, if we choose a suitable theme.
When my brother started at university, in Freshers' Week, they had a toga party.
A toga party?
Yeah, everyone went dressed up in bedsheets, like Romans.
With clothes on underneath, I hope.
That was up to the individual.
Well, it's an interesting idea. I'm not averse to change, you know. In many ways, I'm quite witty. So how many of you would like our disco to be a toga party?
Yeah.
All right, fine. That's what we'll do. Just two conditions.
What?
One, you'll all have to wear clothes under your togas. And two, we'll still have the music as Cliff Richard. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun. A jolly good, wholesome evening. And I'm sure none of you will forget to thank the appropriate person. Remember, it's God who made discos, and Cliff Richard.
God make lemonade too, Rev Jim.
Yes, Tracy, God made everything.
In 7 days, isn't that right?
Yes, well, actually 6. On the 7th day, he rested.
Well, you can understand, I mean, if he made everything in 6 days, he must have been knackered, mustn't he?
Yes, well, I expect he was.
Which day did God make lemonade on?
Well, he made the waters and the fruit trees bearing fruit on the 3rd day, so the ingredients were all there then. But lemonade is actually made by men and women who weren't made until the 6th day. So I suppose you could really say that God made lemonade on the 6th day.
Right. Jolly good stuff, anyway.
Oh yes, jolly good. What on earth's the matter? Stop! All of you, be absolutely still! One of you young people has betrayed my trust. This bottle is full of vodka. I demand to know which one of you brought vodka into this home. I will find out. If I have to search the entire building, I will find out. Right, I'm going to search through the pockets of your coats and through your bags too. Well, that wasn't very difficult, was it? Not very clever on behalf of the person who did it. All right, whose is this?
It's mine!
Edward, quickly, I am disgusted at you!
Look, yes, it's mine!
No excuses! Excuses are the coward's way out, Edward, quickly. Take this. Go on, take it. Take your coat and go!
Look,
Go! Go on, go! And don't think about coming back. This used to have to do without your sword, thank you very much. Right. The rest of you drink out your drinks and go back into the Sidney Pratt Memorial Room. We'll sing some nice songs. Let some nice Christian music take away the nasty taste of what's happened. Are you all right, Tracy?
I'm fine, thank you. The aftertaste's quite nice, actually, isn't it? Which day did God make vodka?
I don't know.
Cool, and you call yourself a vicar?
Tracy.
I should think you probably made on the 6th day, same as the lemonade.
Probably.
Explain why you had to rest on the 7th, if you was hungover.
Get in there, Tracy.
Hello, Keith. How's it here for you? Yes, I'm at the hall now, actually, doing a small personnel rationalisation, and then, well, if you're passing, see you in about 5 minutes, Howard. Come on, fool.
Hey, man, what can I do you for?
Something I'd like to discuss this evening. It's commission business. May I come in?
Of course you can. In you go.
Ula, good evening. I didn't think your mother was letting you come down here anymore. Too much common riffraff, eh?
I managed to get away just for a little while. Where is everyone? Is Ed here?
He was here earlier, but he left.
Did he go straight home? Because
No, he wasn't going straight home.
Well, where did he go then?
You know Laura?
What? Tall Laura? The hairdresser?
Yeah, the one they called Chips.
I never understood why she gets called Chips.
Well, didn't you? It's because she goes with everything. Here, have some lemonade.
That's vodka!
Just what you need after the shock you've had, love. Come on, come and tell your Uncle Dan all about it. You have a good cry and tell your Uncle Dan all about it.